I'm here. Why aren't you here? Ah. Oh, another morning. The fence is done. Looks great. Long points at the back. I'm going to be removing that. Points at the foliage. Like, what? Oh, please don't. I was hoping that would be growing to cover the noise for which I built the wall. But oh dear. Oh. You know, for literally, since they built the pitch last year, it wasn't maintained. And they're talking about everything that's even been non-maintained, like the last 15 plus years. Oh man. Ill thought out points. Give us everything from the start. Let's see. You just try and rush through the content quicker. And Answer done. Ah, I see you watching me, watching you, watching me. We're having a good day. Where is my phone? Be right back. Boy, oh boy, boy. Oh boy. Oh, look at that. Did you know there's less oxygen when you go up? Ooh. The heck is... Ooh. Alright. His glasses weighed some today. Well, did I stream yesterday? Yes. Yes, I did. It's all based on activity feed. Alrighty then. That means we've practically got our gameplay loop. So the day starts, limited number of enemy waves, random severe traffic, which we could expand on. Day ends when all spawns are destroyed, left clicks and the players return. Well, we won't have them return to base because that'll just allow them to do whatever they want after that. So on this one, and what should we use for that? Oh, we could use battle cruiser, rescale it. Or we can use a cruiser. Either or. Doesn't really matter to me. Oh. Do I need to make any changes to this? What would I need to change? Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Have a look at scriptable objects. We'll copy the damageable, like the sections front, back, top, bottom. Where are you? Let's call that damageable armor. We have 4 damage quadrants. Okay, just lock that now. Look at battle cruiser. Then look at the properties of this one. As you see, lots and lots and lots. It's just copy and we're saying 20. Paste. Wait. Then we got our we'll do that. Where and then maybe, just maybe, Let's see. Of the shield. Regenerate without any interruption. Oh, it could have a second interrupt, you know? Increase that a little bit, so about what, 4 minutes and a bit. Fully recharged to that. $250. Yeah. 4.17 minutes. If that's a quarter, then we're talking. $10 seconds-ish? Yeah, 10.2 seconds to be exact. Wow. Well, that was a very good guesstimate on my half. Oh no, it's cat day. Oh, no, no. Can't look at them in the eyes. Oh, let's not look at the perfect pics. The perfect cats. Wrong. Why do cats love concrete? Because it's cold. Allows them to regulate their heat. And also, why do cats love sitting on heat exhausts? Make your mind up, kitty. Right, battleship. We're out now. Alright, so we capitalize most things. Turrets don't work. What does that mean? I should work on turrets? Make turrets work? And if we do make turrets work, we'll just make them work. In local mode for now. Because that'll be the most easiest to achieve, because obviously just not finished following all the initialization stuff that we moved from like start awakes on enables and now have to call manually. What was I talking about? Calling stuff manually. Turrets. Yes. Turrets everywhere. If we're going to do turrets, we might have a look at turrets first. And we'll just load this one, whatever this is. We'll just, no, 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 no. Oh, doesn't like it when I do that. Maybe I should tell it like, listen, nothing's loaded, so you might as well load it. Don't be a bugger. Yeah. Don't be a bugger, bro. Well, you can see turrets are not initialized at all. So we need to be calling all the turret calls to initialize them. Turret group control. I mean, somewhat some good news. After being off work for 10 months, not longer, finally got me a role to try. We're refusing to do anything else. Close the things down that we shouldn't need. Alright, turret group control. We call init. Do we call enable? We do call enable for that. And this does all the things that unenable does. Does it have an awake mode? No. Okay. What do you find then? So we're looking at turret mounts. Ooh. I'll show you pictures of my fence. It was like, I'm really happy with how it's turned out. But one, if I ever became popular, people would use it to box me. They're very clever people, aren't they? Geographic location identification, even in the most seamless pictures. So you only need to know a little bit about me anyway from what I've spoken about. Probably narrow it down to at least then stalk out the area and then find me with a little bit of time. Well, thankfully, I'm not popular. Hopefully, I won't get a crazy person. Because that's the other side of the scale. Don't have to be. But it increases the odds if it happens. Okay, turret mounts. Nothing interesting there. Which leads us to the turret itself. We have an init once, which we believe is called. We have an enable, which is also called. Then, probably need to call enable on the gun, is that? Is that why? Is it just the gun itself? Projectile gun, mate. Let's see, the Guardian Police in England. Brace for disorder. As far right promote anti-migrant protests. Now, in America, it's the left who cause the disorder. So the question is it the right or the left who caused the disorder during these protests? It's generally like, oh right, this starts out, yeah, and based on a previous video, it's the left. Nice. Oh, to remove face coverings. Yeah. You think that should
we
be
just
the
copied the
most
level and
basic
flipped
thing?
it.
Oops, sorry. It's got tabs open from yesterday. Oh, that's why. It's freaking edge. Trying to be edgy. Like, no. Why is Edge my default browser? Settings. Default browser. Google Chrome is your default browser. Well, Microsoft, you stupid little tails is ramming down Edge by prioritizing your own browser over the default. If that's not being anti-competitive, I don't know what is. That's just crazy. Here I thought it was me not managing a computer as best as I should. But nope, not at all. So in gun, oh, we have awake. We have on enable. Which is a projectile gun, so it's like, why is it working? Why is it doing these things? It shouldn't be doing any of that. Not anymore. Excuse me. What's the difference between that and that? Because I would have to argue there isn't a difference. Well, there shouldn't be. Unless this is... well, no. Before we actually... oh, what's this? Oh, transform, that is, yeah. Gun tracking, impulse, camera thing, camera shaky thingy mid-bob. So that's fine. Really one that want to look at then is why. So we'll find our references here. Only code there. That's odd. What's this one? Projectile gun, inventory out, gun factory. That's irrelevant. It's just doing all the cool stuff. Both. It's just on turret. This is again just on turret. This gun control init owner. Now then, gun control. Are we going to be calling this on turret? Anything with a turret in it? Turret. Turret controller. We've got the init once, so is it else? Long control. Init. Hmm? Private. Enable. Oh, find all references in here. Do we call enable? No, we do not. Is there an enable call here? Yes, there is. Oh, gun control, not enable. Oh no. And here we have disable. No, no disable. I mean, we just don't tidy up. That's okay. How about for aim? So we have awake on enable. Now, and then gotta wait. That one's fine, or is it? Well, it might not be. So let's just drag that crap in there. It's a prototype. It'll be fine. It only gets cold once. So no other issues here. Overrides. Oh. I need to take a short break. I'm gonna try and do the hour, but today we're at go check out my links. Yeah, there we go. Links in chat, links beneath the video in Twitch. Every link click reduces the pain or gives me morphine. One or the other. It does the same thing. I'm back, I'm just daydreaming. Ugh. Well, if I could be anywhere else, where would I be? Ah, here. There is nowhere else. Okay. No caffeine. And then another hour and a half is just streaming. Got my acupuncture appointment this morning. So go and get ready for that. An hour and a half. Why is the carbon dioxide levels at 1,000? I mean, it seems to be quite normal. But let's just crack the window. It's gonna be enough. Warm wind. It's cooler outside at the moment. But sorry. That just came out of nowhere. I think I've been gulping air. Oh, it's not good. Well, the values aren't dropping. It. We need to call enable for turret aim. Turret aim is attached to the turret. So when we're in here, we do. We have a disable for turret aim. Oh, yeah. Oh, this? Do you need to call anything? I don't think you should. The question is, have we done anything that affects change? I don't think we have. Other than, actually, we added gun control there. Is that enough to make it start working? Let's just try it first, see if it works. If it doesn't, we'll start debugging. It might be the wrong place to be calling enable for gun control. Something else. Who knows? Fairly confident it is the right place. Based on what we know and what we've seen. And yeah. The guns are reloading, but now they're not tracking. And we've got a null reference. What would that null reference be? Late update control. Oh, a late update, is it? There's a late update. How did we miss that? Because we were looking for do or ons. Yeah, on. Rather than. We're looking for on enable, on disable, on awake. Completely forgot about updates. Have late update, no update. And this now needs to become a do update. And then the question is there's coroutines in this? Because it won't work if they're in non-local. Non-local. And all this code. Well, hopefully it's not as all that much as we think it is. Is this just for, yeah, this is just for finding and rotating, which means, do we want this to be doing that? We would need to disable it and not call this when what? When not in local space. Whew. Coughing fits. I don't even cough anything up. But my body is trying to cough something up. Oh, knowing my luck. Ugh. Don't even want to think about it. Yeah, do update. So where's turret controller referenced? Turret. Do we have an update in here? See, so copy that. We have third controller, do update. You may. So then turret. Find what you're called. On control. Turrets. Don't actually have an update in here, but we have the controller type. I have 3 references of this, so in here, turret controller, we have gun control. So gun control is not what we want. But group control make more sense, wouldn't it? We're about to start. I'll just take that opportunity to have a leg stretch. I'm already making myself a coffee. Nearly done. I could, you know, just jack myself up on caffeine. do we have any updating stuff going on in here? Surely it's some sort of update loop. No? Then it would be system interface. Which would then... was it the control? Oh, God. Yeah. Because this has only got 4 references. The turret, and then that's really the only main place. And within the turret, there's no... Yeah, got the update there. So we just need to do the update on the turret. That's the sub component there, isn't it? And that means that would be on the turret group control, because you are got all our turrets, and surely we are keeping track of turrets. Yes, 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 yes. Then it would be here. And then it's just go through all the equipped turrets. And just run the update. And then what does this get called? I'm guessing system interface is now going to be where it will be. Yes. We have an update in here. Or is it in the do up? System control. It's a little confusing, but because I guess we would have system interfaces that run updates without specific control from the player or the pilot. And then we have the system interface control that does need player direct input, like setting throttle. Well, as turrets, turrets in. That's no. Yes. Yes. Oh yes. Oh. Correct now. Will it work? We'll do all our calls. I can't remember what was the error. It was in turret controller and it was saying something, well, because it wasn't initialized. Well, have we actually covered that now? Or have I just completely forgotten? It was calling in a late update. So it could be like late update was getting called before all the other stuff. Like in the init or enable that we call manually. So that could now have resolved the issue. Assuming we did call it. I'm sure we did, didn't we? Gun control, and that was enabled, was it? Oh, I love all these bots. But you don't even achieve anything, so it's like you really need like an auto ban. But still, not there. I bet it's the same place. Okay, different. Turret mount, rotate base. Turret mount. When are you on enable? When do you get called then? Obviously. In a late update for turret aim? Seriously? And that's in turret controller for... Oh my... A late update. And where was it? Is it system interface control? Not there just yet. And that's a do update. Okay. We now need to do a late update. Oh, you shit. When does it have to be this? Hmm? And to be honest, even if we move into late update, it wouldn't make a bloody difference. No, let's just keep it there. Now, when it's running, we have called it. System interface control. Come on, let me. Why can't? Oh, Alright, okay. Calling it on do update. which is update behavior, so that's what it's called. And then it says, well, you know what? You haven't done this. And that is because we can do true. That it was called, or because it's disabled. Wouldn't find the component, would it? That's the next problem down. And therefore, is that the same thing? Sorry, aim, yeah. Well, one error at a time. Because that first error could just be the cause of all over errors after it. Or not. Is it the same error? Or is it something else? Something else. So now it's complaining about radar. So do we need to enable radar? What was that set? Honestly. Honestly? Are we having a laugh? Where's radar? Looks like we screwed up. What is radar attached to? Some references, that tells me it's only attached to our ships. Aircraft surface. Radar. Vessel. Missile. Okay. Not attached to the ship. Good. That means when we call this it shares the radar, but has its own targeting computer. Is there an override for this? Do I need to do true? No. It is weird, isn't it? So you get component, and get component parent, and then get component children. And this is the only one which will get active or inactive. Which I guess, if you didn't want to get inactive, then you check its own state. If it's active self, wouldn't you? Just one of those things. Nitpicking. Right, now we can assign a radar, which we obviously forgot. and being dumb in a way. We've just literally passed the structure. We passed that. And then if not house assistant interface or on system interface dot has radar, then we're definitely not enabling that. And then again. It's called. That should do this instead. Because then it's not been initialized. Therefore, we won't do that. Yeah. Oh. What? Oh, fuck off. 1 second. Nope. No better than to click on random links. Ready? Let's be ready. Witness and be amazed. Just move this out of the way in the corner, because that's not important at all. Don't want to be looking at that. Now I need to move it to the other corner, because it's in the way. Launch button. Okay, no errors, and... oh, turrets are now tracking and shooting. And then, oh yeah, we completely forgot about that, that's good. With our projectile guns, it was even better the fact that we haven't saved anything there. But that's because we added radar and removed it. So effectively no change. Projectile guns. We want do we want? When we fire the gun, we have a problem with the position. Let's fire da 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 da. 2 shots. Fire round. Now we've faffed around with this before. In which when we fire the projectile, we apply the velocity, local velocity. That's on in it, so is it here, is it there? We spawn it, we're saying this is where it is. That's where the muzzle position is. But by the time that has been spawned, the player has already moved, and therefore the muzzle position is behind. Now, do we actually try to correct that in here? Because if we do, then that won't do it anymore, would it? Do in it, we got our velocities. Get rotation, get forward, muzzle speed, velocity, inverts projectiles, set velocity. Then it was that. We had it, we removed it. We need to add it again now. Is then our muzzle position. Equals our only tiny structure gets velocity times delta. Makes sense, clear as mud. The visual aspect will help. And is it happening? Or is it spawned in the behavior after everything else? But that shouldn't matter because position's already been adjusted. I have no idea. All I know is it was a problem before. It could be a problem again. So, get the ray gun going, and then does that look like it's correct now? Or does it look like it's worse? Looks like it's more pronounced. So do I need to do that? Shut up. You mean you can't do it negative? So why don't I just do that then? Yeah. Or is it? Quite simply, it's not applying the velocity. I didn't check. Didn't really confirm that it was working correctly on that. It might be. Worth looking at anyway. It's still wrong. Come on. Hey. Oh. Probably not applying the velocity correctly. Transform forward, muzzle speed, velocity, that. That would be the correct way of doing that. The transform forward of the projectile times muzzle speed, and then velocity equals our current velocity with our local velocity. We have local velocity and our velocity relative to the player. Well, just get the player shooter velocity, add in our local velocity. Set velocity. Other than changing that, to be honest, I don't expect it to work any different. Unless it's because I didn't normalize. Could be. No, still. Wait. We have local velocity. Which is like, yeah, shooting that way, is it? And that way. World space, yeah. Let me say, well, what's our velocity? This is our velocity. Seems a little low. Because we're only moving up and down, aren't we? Oh, the velocity is set to 0? Why? We add in our velocity to our local velocity. That gives us our complete velocity. And then it's wrong anyway, so. Why would it lag? See it lagging behind. First of all, I'm just using velocity. You need to be using this, because then this decides, do we get the object or that? Well, that really matters for the player, but it matters for everything else. And then, like, that velocity in here. You should let me update it in the next frame. I need to Need to see. Obviously applying the velocity. The projectiles are hitting, obviously, even when moving, so. Right, so let's watch you. Excuse me, Mr. Turret. Well, we start. Let's start moving forward, shall we? You can see the turret's now lagging behind. But we are still hitting it. Is that because looks like it's leading behind, is that right? How it should be doing it? Yeah, look how far behind it is. Yeah. No, that's... It'll be right, shouldn't it? Look. So that was already commented out, where we tried to update our position on firing. Our local is direction we're facing. That. Then is that? Am I still just calculating that wrong? Oh, beautiful. This is what we do. Get our debug on. Look at projectile. And we do this. And then we'll start reversing. Reversing 200 and then fire. Spoil this. What's going on here? Player data as targeted, right? So why would you throw an exception? You're complaining because I don't have a target? Listen, if data has target or data target, oh right. and then yes. All right. Okay, that's a bit weird. Now we're trying to find the hotspots. This would also be oh. If hazard targeted component or not has target and I mean we can't have one with the other, but that's better. And then with this is we just say if we do have we're now trying to use this to do that, then we'll do that. Otherwise, just wherever the guns are pointing. So it is a little bit confusing how we're getting in there anyway. If has target computer and has target or that, then we actually go in here. How the fuck did we get in here? Walid, hello. How you doing? Welcome along. How did that get null then? It should not have passed this. Well, actually, override. It would have been an override. Therefore, if it was an override, then at the moment I'm just trying to bug fix an error that just appeared for the first time when I was trying to bug fix something else. So I'm just trying to understand my code as to how it flagged this error up in the first place. Because it was saying this value is null, but in order to like be null, it would have had to have got past this when it had a value. Hello, do I post content on YouTube? Well, sort of, yeah. I dual stream, so that's my content going to YouTube, and occasionally I'll post trailers of my game progress, updates, but nothing else, which I suppose, well, that's all I do really, nothing else to it. Nothing interesting, no tutorials or anything like that. Just game trailers, you know. You've got target career. Alright, oh. What's a targeting? And then get these values. Well, let's just say it's a safety check. And then come in here and then it shouldn't matter. Yeah, the shorts. I probably would, but I think shorts are now starting to mature where you actually have to have something interesting to show. Because I tried it with a few gameplay clips, but that didn't get a lot. A couple hundred views. Mind you, if I did that every day, maybe that would make a difference. But yeah, it's just same old issue with every indie developer out there, well, the majority of them, not telling everyone about your game. Let's reverse, so 124 target, and we've not got our breakpoint on. Bugger. Actually, you just do it again, it doesn't matter. And the next time you fire, right. So we're traveling back 124. We get our local velocity, which should be directly ahead, but it also thinks pointing down 16 degrees. Are you really pointing down? You might be. Shoot the middle of the target. Then we get our velocity, which is minus 124. Then we apply that to that. This, you're traveling at 3,000, and now we've got that. Right. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Well, the projectile is traveling slower because of our offset velocity. Well, that's correct then. Why? Yeah, brilliant. Update on that. Not using physics, should be using this. The projectile. Whack that on there. Next step it. Second one, and then call that. And when are we calling this? Locational. That. Calls. Okay. On fixed update. And we called the projectile when no, thank you, Waleed. I've been on YouTube and I know the systems and whatnot. I'm not all that fussed about it. To be honest, I'm not interested in blowing up or anything on that. Besides, I'm nothing more different than any other Twitch streamer out there. Other than less entertaining, obviously. Because otherwise, I'd have more people sticking around, so. I will just keep on streaming, talking about what I'm doing, and keep working on my game. What less hassle. Apart from all the bugs, you know. So we're reversing. That's going nuts. Just stop that now and stop. Right, can you just stop firing for a minute? Very good. How far did my guns track over that way? I think they track quite a while. Yep. So we'll put a slide on. And then apply this. And when you fire, so we have our forward velocity, which will be off to the side. Yeah. I'm assuming that looks right. But our velocity, which is just moving off to the side, yes, that's correct. And then we apply our velocity. Oh, where's it going? We set the velocity in here. Why were you saying you were zero velocity? Getting set somewhere else? Fully active. There shouldn't be anything else going on there, and hopefully nothing else that will be adjusting velocities. Alright. Why are you firing again? Why are you firing again? No. Finally we get out of here. Just called in. Update. Update the process behaviors there. Oh, that should be fine. Because now we've done this. That's me, isn't it? Player, yeah. In late update. So it spawned where it needed to be. and then and it updates at the same frame. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Ooh. Actually, that just says update behavior. When we look at the projectile behavior, what is it doing? Oh, that's time is it? Oh bloody hell! It's 9:20. You know what? It's been 2 hours. I've got enough points to stop here. Because I've got an appointment in the next hour to get ready for. So thanks for watching. If you interested in what I'm working on, that's my link to my current video game project. A-Spec First Assault, space combat game, Newtonian physics, tactical sort of combat with turrets and damageable quadrants and layers and subsystems that affect performance of craft, etc, etc. Single player, linear campaign-ish, with some elements of players affecting storyline branches a little bit. Nothing major, like Mass Effect kind of thing, innit? Your choices matter. Not. Well, it's not finished yet, so we'll see. Bye for now.